Okay guys, tonight I am doing Agnus. The slogan is, would you smash her in? Take a look at that. Ranking in at 7.1%. Using Agnus hops, which is a Czech variety. And also using Otter and Nottingham ale yeast. So let's go ahead, get this cracked open, get it in a glass, and I'll tell you what I think. Alright, let's go ahead and crack it open. A little bit of a hiss there, not bad. See some carbonation going on, so let's get it in there. See if we can pour this aggressively, get something going. Alright, we'll leave it right there. There's the look. There's the look of it. It's pretty well carbonated. Half finger head on it. I did have to pour it pretty aggressively though. It's looking really cloudy. Can't even see through it. Maybe this way. You can see that there's some fingers there, but not so much. Right. Scoring the appearance. It's got like a dark iced tea sort of appearance to it. I'm going to score this for appearance a 2. Let's go ahead and get the aroma. Okay. Nice spicy aroma to it. That kind of spicy aroma gives me the sense that it's going to taste like a Belgian. It's got that sort of it's got those spicy phenols to it. So let's go ahead, take a crack at it, and see how it tastes. Let's give it a whirl. Cheers. It's got a very nice spiciness to it, so I get that, and I believe that's coming from the Agnus hops. They're supposed to be spicy, zesty, floral, and I get a bit of all of those in here. Let's go ahead, take another try. I do get some of the malt, but I wouldn't really be able to detect that it was Otter. I would think that it would be mixed with something, because it's a pretty complex taste. It's that spicy note does sort of coat it over, and it's not too sweet. This is actually a really dry beer. Level of bitterness is actually really good. There's that spicy note, and then there's the bitterness that sort of coats the back, and then it's well carbonated. So the carbonation, stirred around a little bit, comes right back. It's a little cap on there, not so much. Cheers. There's a bit of flavor in there that is, it's like candy. You know how you get like old candy? And it's got that sort of tanginess to it? I get that in here. Yeah. It's not really like a beer that I've ever had. you know, it's not a specific style. So if I was going to order a pale ale, if I was going to order a bock or something like that, it doesn't really fit into any style that I've ever had. The closest thing to it, I think, would be somewhere between a Belgian double and a Belgian triple, but not with the Belgian yeast. I mean, there's that spicy note that's in there, but I have to believe that that's coming from the hops. So it's a bit of a bewilderment, really. And how much of the taste and flavor is Nottingham contributing here? Nottingham is not really a yeast that I've ever used, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what the notes are from it. But yeah, it's an interesting brew. Alright, in terms of the aroma, the initial hit that I got before I tasted it, the intensity on a scale from 1 to 10 was about a 3. So it's pretty low. Gave me that spicy notes. There was a bit of like orange citrus in there, just a hint, but it wasn't huge, and it did make me think that it was like a Belgian beer. I was expecting something like a double, and it's really not that far from it. It's kind of interesting. With that color on the Maris Otter, there's definitely something extra that went on. I don't know exactly what, but there was something, and that's definitely contributing to the taste. So yeah, for aroma, I'm gonna have to give this scale from 1 to 5. It's gonna be about a 2. Now, as far as tastes, let's go in for another whirl. Cheers. There's that phenol right in the very beginning. It's very faint, but it's like that old candy sort of taste. And it's almost like stale. A bit of leather, maybe. But there's also sweetness, there's lots of carbonation, and it's a very dry beer. So in terms of flavor, I wouldn't order this one again if I got it at a pub. So flavor, 1 to 10, I give it a 4. In terms of hop and malt combo, or grain and hop and grain, one to 5. I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't think Agnus hops spicy with Maris Otter is the right combination. That's just me. So guys, that's what I think about this beer. Thank you very much to the Welsh brewer. I really truly appreciate being able to taste this one. It's definitely got the most interesting taste out of all the other beers in the competition so far. So it's the most complex. So it's kind of interesting. I would like to hear more about how the Welsh brewer did this. If you did it on a Homebrew Wednesday, go ahead, please point me to the Homebrew Wednesday video where you brewed this up. I'd be interested to check out how you did it. But beyond that, guys, one more review for the SMaSHs, and then Tom's after that. So we'll see you in the next review. Cheers, guys.